Hello YouTube listeners, I'm back. Done some more research for you guys out there. All these crazy sounds. Most of what I found, let's say the real skeptics out there, believe that it could be a marketing scheme from Hollywood. And they're using it as a marketing tool to be able to maybe make another movie like Cloverfield, or some eerie, spooky movie, or another doomsday movie tactic marketing scheme that they're trying out there to see how well it picks up from people like us, you know, that like to scan the waves. And of course there's a few crazy blogs out there that I kind of found kind of crazy. Like one guy was saying it's a bunch of video gamers all at once playing video games, and it sends off all these sound waves causing these sounds. But there's a gentleman. He's apparently he's a digital dude, Richard Dolman, an audio engineer with the digital sound of magic. Well, he claims that some of these sounds are identical. Apparently someone took the same recording and placed it in several videos. Like birds chirping are identical to some on other videos. He says there's a lot of it, just there's so much going on that a lot of the videos don't match what the sound is. If you guys paid attention to what I just played earlier on my other video, you heard the sound. I was just playing music, you know, just the sound. I mean, I could easily play that, take my video, pour it out the window, and boom, I got a recording just using a copy straight out of there. So yeah, that can actually be done. So for the skeptics out there, for the debunkers, as they say, sounds can be done. I mean, you can, like I said, a lot of the times that could be heard like it's coming like from the tunnel. I mean, there's one in San Francisco over here that I can easily take whatever it is and scratch inside that tunnel and get a sound equipment and some sound gears, mixing gear, and I could do some serious damage with some sounds, you know. So it is interesting. I mean, if it's a marketing tactic from Hollywood, if it is, you know what, it's working, because I mean it's really grabbed the attention to a lot of people. I mean, including me myself, you know. It's making people do research. It's making people wondering, oh gee, what that is, you know, is it the end of the world, you know, aliens coming, whatever. If it is a marketing tactic, it is a really good one, you know, one of the very, very best. But you know what, hey, if any of you guys out there in Hollywood checking it out, you know, hey, check my book out, Fawcetta, Voices and Echoes of the Coliseum. You know, it's a cool book, cool fantasy story. I wrote it, you know, of course I'm going to say it's cool, you know, I'm the guy that wrote it. But hey, Hollywood, hey, you guys using this as a marketing scheme, check this out, you know, pick it up, take a look at it. Could be a good story. You never know till you read it, till you try it. Don't say I didn't try to, you know, help out in your marketing deal, you know, help the little guy. And for anyone else out there watching this video, pick up my book. Hey, they got it on Barnes & Noble on ebook. You can download it on ebook, Fawcetta, Voices and Echoes of the Coliseum, Dalian Artanian. Download it on your Nook or Kindle. You know, even guys out there in Hollywood watching this, you know, download it. If you want to, I can record the same sound. Put the cover to this, and ooh, it's eerie, you know. I can say a couple of aliens dropped it from the sky, you know, and say, hey, this is the master plan. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of marketing schemes going out there. And I mean, how can you blame them? Marketing is expensive out there nowadays. You know, I'm a self-published artist there. And let me tell you, trying to market your stuff out there, oof, is a headache. Not only a headache, it's a nightmare financially, you know. So if you don't have a big boy helping you, you're on your own, and you know how that goes. For anyone that's tried it, in any way, in any case. I mean, trying to get views is hard enough on YouTube. You know, you try to put it on Facebook and Twitter and all kinds of stuff, you know. It's like, hey, yo, check out my book, you know. It's like, oh, it's spam, you know. So it's, you guys know how it is. It's a tough market out there, you know. So give the little guys some, you know, give us guys a break, you know. We're just trying to push our stuff out there, you know, for you guys to read it. It's new. Hey, it's a new story. Fresh ideas. Like I said, check it out, read it. If you don't like it, yo, put the comment, say, yo, dude, you book just bombed. Or you could say, hey, I enjoyed the story. It's cool, fresh. Where's the second one? And by the way, the second one is on its way. I'm kind of working hard on that one. But going back to the sound, you know, yeah, there's this guy apparently said that he debunked most of it, you know. He felt that he kind of broke it apart. There was like some cougar, some lion, center blocks being scraped down the path, you know. But like I said, just like the crop circles, I mean, come on. You know, when the crop circles came out, a lot of people were trying to debunk those and say, hey, you know, there's people did it with a freaking piece of wood and rope, you know, and they made all these intricate designs. And it just here recently, you know, you've had some really amazing crop circles out there. I'm talking that you look at that crop circle and you can literally see there is just no way in the world that a person can do that overnight. No way. It's just impossible. I don't give a shit how much you try to debunk that. You know, cracks like a duck, looks like a duck. You know what, dude? It's a freaking duck. You know, so, you know, there's some shit out there that is just, you just gotta accept it. You know, it's the truth, you know. And as far as he sounds, I, for one, have never heard him, you know. So until I hear one, then okay, I have to remain a skeptic. Other than that, I have to continue the research to see, okay, is it real? Is it not real? Is it a war in heaven? Are there space aliens coming? Kick our asses, you know? You don't know. But sooner or later, the truth shall reveal itself, like I said. And if it's not real and all this is just a big old marketing scheme, guess what? It worked. I mean, because shoot, pulled the hell out of me. Got me to looking on the internet, you know. And if it's not, well, I guess we all got something to look forward to. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, oh yeah, the legend of Bigfoot. There's another one, you know, this Bigfoot thing going out there. Loch Ness Monster is another one. So for every new thing that pops up that's brand new, people are going to try to debunk them, just like the ghost, you know, ghost hunters. That's something else to look into, you know. But I do believe that there are ghosts, there are demons out there. I've experienced, I'll be the first to raise my hand, I've experienced some of that shit. Shit's crazy. And sounds do travel. I mean, come on. You guys, we are in the digital age. Okay? Everything we use is digital. Okay? Radio waves travel. Whether on cell phone, whether on laptops, you name it, earpieces, come on, Bluetooth. Eventually, you've got these satellites around the planet. So at one point, you're going to get all these sound waves colliding. I mean, this is just one of my other crazy theories. I got several theories, you know, and every day, every hour, I'm coming up with some new ones. But, you know, hey, we're going to try to debunk this stuff scientifically. That could happen too, to the point where there's so much radio waves going around the earth because all these cell phones, you know, it's come up with this big boom of a mess. You know, it's probably catching up to us. Maybe we are the ones that are responsible for these sounds in the atmosphere. You know, maybe we are the ones that are responsible for that because of all the digital technology. Because just like radiation, everything gives out radiation. You know, EMFs, electromagnetic fields. Electromagnetic fields can do a lot of things, you know, especially if you have too much of it, you know. So there's a lot of scientifically, there's a lot of things to look at if you guys out there want to debunk most of this, you know. And so yeah, keep that in mind. And I could go on forever. So I'll stop right here again, and thank you for clicking on this video for those that did. And we'll keep you guys up to date. If anything new pops up, okay. If they finally got debunked, okay, I'll talk about it. And if it's a new marketing scheme, hey, the movie better be good. I mean, that's all I gotta say. And if it's another Cloverfield, it better be good. It better be better than the first one, because I really didn't like the first one. I mean, I thought it was just plumb stupid, personally. But anyways, okay guys, talk to you later. Dalian Artanian, hasta la vida, bye.